She's an extra motherfucking hard today.
Smile make your bitch disappear. She rubbing my cup with her tears. Keeping it fresh like it's baking soda. Say hi to the cities I'm flying over. Impressive ain't even a word. The boss in this shit and you taking notice.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very special video for you guys. You guys have been asking me a bunch of questions about my veneers and how much they were, did they hurt, what was the process. So here I am today in my old place. If you can't tell, it's like super empty in the background, but I just had to come over here and do laundry, so I was like, bitch, let me just film this right quick. So I did post on Instagram a little like question sticker so you guys can send me your cues or whatever. For those of you that had no idea, your girl got some veneers as of last month. Yeah, was it last month? Yeah. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me if I got any type of like face surgery or got my lips done or something, because y'all can like tell that something's different. You just can't think of it. Like, you can't think of what it is spot on. Dr. Danny did such an amazing job on my veneers that you can't even tell that I got veneers. Like, and that's one thing that I was really scared of. And that's what I told him from the start. I was like, hey, I don't want to come off as rude or anything, but I'm gonna let it be known that I do not want massively huge teeth. Like, I don't want to look like I have chiclets for veneers, you know what I mean? So I told him straightforward from the start, if we can come up with a set of teeth that look realistic for my mouth, I'm so fucking excited. But just let me know, you know, let me know, because that was my main concern from the start. I have always been obsessed with teeth. Like about 3.5 years ago, when I graduated high school, I went ahead and put some braces on. I thought getting braces would give me a Colgate smile afterwards, you know? So I had the braces for about a year. My teeth weren't like insanely crooked, but they were a little, you know, my two front teeth were kind of growing in like this. So I was like, okay, let me just get the braces and maybe I'll get a Colgate smile afterwards. So a year passes by, whatever, and I still wasn't happy with my smile because I felt like my teeth were really small. You were able to see my gums when I smiled, and that really bothered me. When I found Dr. Danny's page, I was like, yo, he does amazing teeth. So I was like, this is a dentist I have to go to. So whatever, that was that, and I went into his office and he explained the process to me. I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you guys my process because yours might be a little bit different than mine, or you know, your case is different than mine. I went into his office and he went ahead and took pictures for me. He took my molds. He asked me like what my goal was and how white I wanted my teeth. So pretty much the first appointment consisted of just like taking molds and just kind of go over what my vision was for my new teeth. And then I went in a second time, and that's when I actually got my temporary veneers. They're not as strong as your final veneers, which are your porcelain veneers, but it's just to kind of give you an idea of what your veneers are going to look like. But honestly, I wouldn't even like compare the temporaries to the finals because it's completely different. But it does give you an idea of how big they're gonna be and how different your mouth is gonna feel, you know? You guys already know me. I'm super... Oh my god, there's a balloon flying away. I could literally see it falling down. Where did that come from though? It's right there. Dead. Okay, anyway, Dr. Janet told me, he was like, you need to be really careful with your temporaries. As soon as I got in my fucking car, I have this really bad habit of biting my cuticles, and bitch, I bit my cuticle and my temporary fucking broke on the first day. The first day, that was my fault. That was totally my fault. And I was just like, oh, I didn't think they were this delicate. I forgot to mention this. During my second session, I actually got my teeth shaved down just a teeny tiny bit, just a tiny bit. I know a bunch of you guys were asking me if I had to like shave down my teeth completely. I didn't have to, and I did ask him like why they do that, and he told me that it was when like people have really crooked teeth and they don't have like a good base to work with. You guys can do more research on that if you guys are curious, because I'm not too sure why they do that. He did laser my gums, and he did kind of reshape them to give them that like perfect look. And honestly, the gum lasering, I feel like that made the biggest difference with my smile, because when I looked at my smile afterwards, just with the gum lasering, I was like, holy shit, they look amazing. That was one of my main insecurities about my smile, so I was like, whoa, I'm loving this shit. So he shaved down my teeth a little bit, he lasered my gums, and then he put on my temporaries. None of that hurt because I was numbed. And honestly, even after that, I didn't have any sensitivity. My gums weren't irritated or anything like that. So I didn't experience any pain with my veneers, like at all. I don't know if it's normal to experience pain, maybe just like a little bit of sensitivity, but personally, I didn't have a difference, and I started to drink cold stuff and hot stuff right away. So I didn't notice any sensitivity. And then finally, for my third appointment, that was about 2.5 weeks later, I got my finals put on. And that was an easy process. It was probably only like an hour long because my teeth were already shaved down. Since my clumsy ass broke my temporaries, he didn't really have much to take off. He took off whatever was remaining of the temporaries, and then he glued on my final veneers. I look different and my lips look bigger, and I feel like my smile is more mature. So now we're just gonna go ahead and get into the questions. I'm sure there's more information that I can give you guys, but I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But I'm sure you guys are asking me in the questions, so let's just go ahead and get started, bitch. The number one question that I am getting, obviously, is how much veneers are. So pretty much when you get veneers, you have to pay per tooth. I have 10 teeth in my mouth, just the top. I didn't get any on the bottom. I didn't really feel like I needed them, and it wasn't necessary, and I was not about to fucking spend that extra coin on my lower teeth when it's not necessary. So each tooth is normally priced anywhere from like $1,800 to $2,400. They are pretty pricey, but honestly, you guys, personally, I feel like this is the best investment that I have ever made because my smile is fucking amazing now, and honestly, like, it's boosted my confidence, and I've honestly felt so much happier since I've gotten it. It's definitely something that you have to put thought in and you should save up for. So if it's something you really want, you should save up for it. How long has it taken you to get used to them, and are they hard to adjust to? In the beginning, it does feel really different. You're used to having like smaller teeth. My veneers aren't that much bigger than my normal teeth, but you do really feel the difference. And since I have a tongue piercing in, I have to be that much more careful because I've heard a lot of shit of like people breaking their teeth with their tongue piercing and stuff. I feel like I have a slight lisp now because of my veneers and also because of my tongue piercing. I feel like it only took me maybe like a week to get used to, and I've learned how to speak a little bit more without the lisp. I just feel like I have to really like move my mouth now, if that makes sense. I don't know. My dentist told me, he was like, you should honestly probably get rid of that tongue piercing because I don't want you to fuck up your veneers. And I was like, well, I love my tongue piercing though. So I think I'm just probably gonna have it for another month, but I have bitten down on it and I got fucking scared. I almost shit myself because I was like, bitch, do not fuck up a veneer, bitch. Te va a costar. I think I'm just better off getting rid of the fucking piercing because I'm not trying to pay extra for a broken veneer, bitch. Someone said, are you gonna take them off someday? Hell no, I'm not. Someone said, sorry I'm laughing, but I just found this cute. Someone said, do you have a cup of water by your bed where you put them in every night? Is it like in the movies where you have to take them out at the end of the night? No. You don't take these off at all. They're like stuck. They're permanent. Literally like teeth. They're not loose at all or anything. They don't move. None of that. I do though. I do have to wear a mouth guard because I grind my teeth at night, and you can like shatter your veneers by doing that, and you can just like damage them. So that's the only thing I do at night. I have to wear the mouth guard, and that really helps because I be grinding the fuck out of my teeth at night. Dead as fuck. Would you bite my tits? Just kidding. Love you, Ani. Y'all are funny, man. I was hoping somebody would ask me this. Someone said, does it feel different while sucking? Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Honestly, yeah, it does. It does. Since you're so used to having your old teeth you kind of think that you're not, I don't know how to explain this, like your teeth are longer, so you have to open your mouth. Your teeth are longer, so you kind of have to be a little more careful, because y'all already know, bitch. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It really wasn't a crazy process, but you guys had a bunch of questions about them and I had no idea what the process was either. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Like I said, if you're thinking about getting veneers, I would definitely recommend you to just keep saving. It's something that you gotta work for. It's something I worked for. It's something I saved for, but it's so worth it. I promise you guys. I fucking promise you guys. If you guys are considering veneers or think you are going to be considering veneers sometime soon, I definitely recommend Dr. Danny. He did such an amazing job. Check out his Instagram, look at his before and afters. He is so amazing. But with that being said, you guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Don't I play with a kid. Who do it better? He lying, you tripping. Bitches look pretty and riding my Bentley. People praise the things he say, cut up so much. I should be my